I'm here today in downtown Worcester at El Patron Mexican restaurant. Of course, El Patron has authentic Mexican food, but what really makes them special is they're run by a family, brother, sister, mom. And when you go inside, they make you feel like family too. Let's go have a taste. So Eddie, not only are you one of the owners of El Patron, but you are also a chef.
Yes.
And what are you going to make for us today?
Today I'll be making some authentic carne asada.
Yes, carne asada, and it lights on fire, right?
Sure does.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right.
Eddie does not skip on portions, I see.
No way. We're gonna season the meat with some of our secret spices.
Okay. Here we go. Fire.
Vaya.
Oh, I get to try some of Eddie's fresh made rice.
The very best.
Can you see that steam coming off Eddie's fresh made rice? Eddie, this is so good. Guacamole. Oh, and everybody has to have their beans. Carne asada. Look at that. What inspires you to start a Mexican restaurant right in downtown Worcester?
I think the idea started, my mom has a love for the kitchen, and she was always cooking at the house, hosting parties, and we were never happy with any Mexican restaurants that we would visit. Okay. So we actually, got together, wanted to fulfill my mom's love for the kitchen and support her overall. And then we found this great spot. We went ahead and opened it out of no restaurant experience, but the love for the kitchen. And here we are 7 years later enjoying the restaurant experience.
And as I look around, I see the artwork. Can you just tell me about the artwork?
My mom is the mastermind behind anything behind the kitchen or within the restaurant. She actually drove to Mexico, went to this particular town called Tonalá in Jalisco, and she bought every single art piece that you see in the restaurant, and she drove up with a pickup full of art.
So the recipes that you use are kind of inspired by your mom. Did she actually come up with the recipes?
All of the dishes that are cooked in the restaurant are passed by her. So all the sauces and everything are made by her recipes. And then, she learned her recipes from my grandmother. So it's been, it's like a recipes that are passed on, and hopefully we'll learn, to pass them on to our kids.
Tell me about some of these dishes. They're quite unique.
Most of our menu is authentic. We have added some different dishes in order to fulfill different palates. There's people that really do want to experience the traditional meals, like for example, the tacos, just with onions and cilantro, just like you would find them in Mexico with radishes and lime, nothing else, very traditional. And then our carne asada, which could almost serve two people, on the grill with my mom's seasonings. The next one, very traditional, is the mole enchiladas. My mom makes the mole from scratch. I'd say about 10 to 15 different ingredients.
It looks so good. I had to take a bite while you were talking. Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Right? And then we've also included other dishes like a brunch burrito, which is our most popular burrito, a little bit more Americanized, with the cream sauce and the sour cream on top. The nacho fries, another very popular dish, fries with queso, sour cream. Lastly but not least, a vegetarian option as well. The cheesy enchiladas are very popular, also with a lot of cheese and sour cream, because there's people that do love that, are used to that in their Mexican dishes. So I feel like we've encompassed a little bit more Americanized and then very traditional.
And so when I'm done eating these vegetables, I might want to have a drink of horchata.
Yes.
And can you tell us about horchata?
Yeah, horchata is made in-house, also from scratch with rice. It's a cinnamon rice drink, and we make it in-house. We grind our own rice, do it with cinnamon brought from Mexico, and it's very refreshing. It's kind of like a liquid dessert. You gotta try it.
Yummy. And of course, this is right here in front of me, a margarita. And you've gotten a lot of good reviews for your margarita, so Go ahead. What's in the margarita?
Yeah, so we have our traditional house margarita, which we use a gold tequila, triple sec, a mix to make the margarita. People love our margaritas because they're so big.
Thank you so much for taking time with us today.
Thank you. It was our pleasure.
All the time when we want to eat something, we just always say a Patron all the time.
Home style.
Home style. It's just like you feel home.
I love the food. I love the hospitality that I get here. It's not just service, but I feel like I'm family when I come here. And the prices are great, the portions are great. It really reminds me of a home-cooked meal.
Well, I had a great time with Eddie, Mirna, the rest of the family, that margarita, and ooh, Eddie's rice, and don't forget the carne asada. Well, that's my perspective. Hey, New England, what's your perspective? El Patron in Worcester.